Like,
Hello, y'all. Welcome to the channel.
What up?
So today, I got my brother D,
Good.
and I got my uncle.
what it is, one
Bernay.
time. What's going on, y'all?
And we just got some real life topics we want to just discuss and speak on today.
Now, we're talking about the struggle of our people, and I had alluded to our people struggling for the lack of knowledge. That's what the Word of God tells us, that our people struggle for lack of knowledge. That's why we struggle.
Right.
That's what our problem is, our whole issue.
Right.
Now, we all out here walking around with dreams and goals, right? And we have our gifts, we have our vices, we have our gifts, we have our special abilities. So we want to accomplish certain things in life, individual, as even though we're talking about us coming together as a people,
Right.
but we also have our goals and our dreams and ambitions. But the thing I point out all the time, I'm sure a lot of you will agree with me, is that we have to, a lot more of our people have to have a straight relationship with Christ, man. You gotta have a relationship with God. You have to. Where's your knowledge and wisdom going to come from if you don't have that? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I just want to start. I want to start there about I want to point that out. I want our people to just understand that part. That no matter how many goals and dreams and wishes you have and ambitions,
If you don't have God in your life, you're done.
you're fried.
Period.
And when it comes to like the real main important things, because you might get derailed from what you're doing, because God has something that He wants you to handle. And if your mind is not on Him and you're not thinking about Him, you're never praying to Him and none of that, you see what I'm saying? Now you're lost in the will of God, right? In
Right.
that aspect.
And you're not gonna get your blessings because you don't put enough faith into God.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, your blessings is
So I want to just start there and
out
just
the way.
talk about how important prayer is for all of you to start getting into your mind.
and worship God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Straight up.
So can you tell the people how they can
Even
go about
me.
this?
Well, if you feel like you kind of lost, or you feel like your family didn't raise you in church, you didn't come up understanding the Word, the Bible, and all of that, and you didn't really have the conversation of God in your household growing up. Well, if your mind and your desire is to have that now, then all you have to do is just seek God right now. Just seek His name. Just seek Him out. Just call His name.
Mm-hmm.
Call on Jesus. Tell Him how you feel. Tell Him the things you've done wrong and what you want to change. Tell Him that you believe that He can change that. He can help you do that. Tell Him you want Him to show you His might, His power, and His love, and His commitment to you.
Yep. Seeking God will lead you to all the manifestations and the prayers and all the dreams and the goals that you have.
Mm-hmm.
Put God in your life.
Put God in your life.
Put Him first, number one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's going to get you everything you want. And so, yeah, that's basically what we was discussing when we said, how we all go through the struggles of life. Like, I was actually just talking to somebody, too, that was mentioning to me about how they've been through so much and they didn't know how they could see the way to actually get anything or prosper
Right.
or have anything more than what they have right now. Like, they feel like this is the end all be all, basically. And they didn't see no way through. And what they need to understand, this is the spiritual laws. And you got to connect yourself with God first. Because we all spiritual beings just having this human experience. And I think that's where everybody get lost at. Thinking like, oh, we just humans. No, you are a spiritual being. And you need to tap into your higher spirituality.
Yeah, like it's just us here in this world. No,
Yeah.
God here with us too, in spirit though.
Yep. Like
That's
you.
the difference.
Exactly. You didn't just drop in from off of cloud 19 somewhere.
Yeah.
Cloud 19.
Cloud 19.
Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. That ain't what it do.
Right. Right.
That's not true. Okay. And so, I mean, we're just naked, really, in this world, man. Without, but we want to cross with. How do we get our people as a whole to really begin to make just that world change that we need as a people? Like how to build our communities to be, productive to us. So, where we can have our own.
That's one.
Yeah,
Yep.
our own
Yep.
little companies, businesses, stores, little restaurants, hope. We can sell hope to one another, give hope to one another.
On all levels of life.
But everything starts
Everything.
with a thought and a prayer. And you got to keep that in mind. That's how you get what you want.
Exactly.
Through your thoughts.
And it's a lot that we're going to touch on. We're going to touch on a lot of things like police brutality and, the treatment that we get from them. And, that's to me, I just really want to touch down on that. I want to touch down on, as a whole, how we're treated by police. We call it racial profiling, but I don't think it's just racial. I don't think it's just racial profiling. I really don't. I don't. I think that is our mindset, really, how that happens to us.
How you go about things.
Yeah.
So give us a little bit more insight
When you're
about
being
that.
approached by those people, which is the
Yeah.
police.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the things that happen to us is really windows and doors you open up. I want to help you understand that as well. I know a lot of y'all saying, "What? What you mean? Why you say that?" Like, nah, these motherfuckers be fucking with us. Well,
Nah, the people be effing with us. They be messing with us.
yeah.
The people.
Yeah.
They is some MFers,
folks.
but the peoples. Yeah, the peoples, man. They be.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, man, Satan is always on the prowl. He's always on the attack.
Right.
He's always on the attack.
247.
Yeah, and if you're
Yeah.
weak enough to allow him to
Keep you
penetrate,
there,
and
then your
penetrate
life
and be
gonna
effective,
crumble. You ain't gonna never
those
get
doors
nowhere in
open
life.
up for the police and all the other crazy stuff that start to happen to you.
Yeah.
See what I'm
You're
saying?
not gonna get nowhere in life because the devil got you
Got you.
where he wants you.
That's your jacket like that, your
Where
shirt.
he wants you to be, where
Yeah.
he wants you to be in life.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta believe and have faith.
So speaking on that police brutality that you mentioned, and so you basically telling the people that the reason why this is being brought upon them is because of what? The way they think?
What a man think in his mind, so is he. Or similar to you are what you eat. What you walking around thinking is you're going to manifest that.
Yeah.
Okay, in the physical. So your mind has to be pure. It has to be sober, rather, if you will. Sober meaning sharp. Have your mind sharp. If your mind is if you
Tangled and twisted.
Yeah.
if you got negative thoughts all the time, you're always negative. You're always causing problems.
Your life gonna be negative.
That's gonna manifest in your life.
Yeah.
Your life should reflect how you're thinking. Or your life does reflect how you're thinking. When things is happening towards you or against you, or things is not the way that you like, it seems like every time I'm trying to do this or do that, something happens. Now that's when you're under sometimes you're under demonic attacks. These are a lot of things that you have to understand. That's what I say these things take time to know and understand. But you gotta put the time in to get there. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna just happen like that. You gotta put the time in. And this is
You gotta outsmart the devil.
And that's a relationship with God.
Oh
man. You
yeah.
gotta-
Being that he mentioned that, I want y'all to tap into this book. It's called Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Y'all, they got that audiobook available here on YouTube. So y'all make sure y'all go tap in and listen to that for real, because y'all gonna learn some very insightful stuff with that. And it's basically talking about what we even mentioned in here about your thoughts. Go check that out. Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. And y'all too. Y'all
sure.
never,
Yeah,
y'all never
for sure.
peeped that
Yeah.
book.
And don't
Yeah.
let the devil drown you. Hey, your intelligence. Don't let the devil drown your intelligence. Stay above water.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Be not afraid.
Yeah.
That's right.
Basically.
That's right.
But
Be
yeah,
not
it's all
afraid.
positive and good vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just want to send y'all a great message from
Yeah.
our heart. You know,
Yeah.
it's life for real. You know,
While I'm sipping on some E&J, my people. You know,
Okay, now
so
speak on
shout
that.
to you all.
Now, a lot of our people do suffer from like alcoholism and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and consuming a lot of alcohol, and that is very prevalent among our people. Why do you think that is?
If
It's silly, so.
you find yourself really not giving much, it's not a lot going on in life
you're not giving yourself enough
for you to put more effort into those things. So you focus more on just a party or a drink or a drug or whatever, just to get you through the day.
Something like medicine, like
Yeah, like that. This is all right.
cope with life.
What we gonna do today, y'all? Shit, I don't know. Let's go get some drink. You see what I'm saying?
In a good way though, like in a good way, not.
Yeah.
You know,
But that's if that's what we're talking about. If that's where you're stuck at, if that's your mentality,
exactly. Yeah.
It's fine if you want to unwind and have a drink with your family and all of that, your friends. This is my niece and my nephew. We are at supreme joy with one another with what we're doing. That's why we're